Well, Keith with CorvetteBlogger, and I'm talking with Jeff Forsythe from the National Corvette Museum's Insurance Agency. How are you doing today, Jeff?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Well, you're one of the new faces of the insurance agency, and so I just wanted to find out a little bit more about your background and get to know you a little bit better.
All right. So I grew up in Iowa. I spent 6 years in the Air Force after I graduated high school there. After I got out of the Air Force, I moved to Sheridan, Wyoming, and I was a cop in Sheridan, Wyoming for 20 years before my family and I relocated to Bowling Green, Kentucky.
All right, and you moved to Bowling Green to be part of the insurance agency.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Now, any Corvettes in your history?
Not in my history. I am a devoted Chevy man. I've had 69 Camaro, 70 Chevelle, 71 Camaro, 73 Camaro, and a 70 K10 pickup.
Right. So if you hear that, we've got somebody with a lot of Camaro knowledge, it sounds
Absolutely.
like, in the house now. And
Absolutely.
and I always thought that was one of the great things about the insurance agency is it's just not Corvettes, it's muscle cars and collector cars.
Anything collectible. So, I mean, we insure everything. We can insure all Corvettes and anything collectible. I mean, Porsches, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, muscle cars, old Hemis, Chargers, anything collectible.
Right, yeah, you name it. Now, I understand that the insurance agency has some new digs inside the National Corvette Museum. Why don't you tell us about that?
We do. So if you've been to the museum before, prior to the new office being built, we were the old area that was across from admissions where the raffle cars were parked.
Okay.
They've walled that off and turned that into an office for us.
Right.
Prior to them doing that, four of us, for a short period of time, shared an 11 by 14 room in the back with the admin offices.
Right.
So we definitely expanded and a lot more room now.
Well,
it's a lot nicer, and people that come to visit the museum can actually stop in and see us.
Right, right. Now, if I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the types of insurance,
Sure.
and usually with collector cars we see agreed versus stated value.
Correct.
And I know that agreed value is what we want, so tell us why.
Absolutely, because with agreed value, so when the policy gets written, we discuss with the owner, come up with a number, and that's what the policy gets written for. Mm-hmm. And if that owner ends up having a total loss, God forbid, then the agreed value that's on the policy is what they get.
Right.
Versus there's no depreciation, and so it's definitely better for the collector vehicle market, and for the owner of the collector vehicles, a lot better coverage.
Right, absolutely. And I always tell when we do these kinds of interviews that I was a former State Farm insurance customer, still am with my daily drivers, but it's just the collector car insurance from the National Corvette Museum's Insurance Agency.
Absolutely.
Just really can't be beat.
No, it cannot. And, we beat most of our competitors' rates on a weekly basis.
Right. And now you do free quotes online as well as phone, and here at Corvettes of Carlisle, what's the telephone number for the insurance agency?
877-678-7626.
Right. And then the URL for getting a free quote?
info@ncminsurance.com.
Okay, very good. Well, Jeff, it's great to meet you, and look forward to seeing you on these different events and stuff. And
I'll be here.
If you need a collector car, classic car insurance, NCM Insurance Agency can't be beat. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Very good.